like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take
you. And yes, it has been a very fun day over here. So Evita is going to, elaborate a little bit more, but we're so excited, and we, everything going on, and we appreciate everyone's support because it's just been a busy time and a fun time. And we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have some fun. We've got discount codes going on right now. So if you guys, are looking to get anything, purchase anything during the live stream, use the code LOVELIVE9, LOVELIVE9, and you will get 15% off any purchase. And then if you purchase any pillows on this stream, we will donate 2 pillows to someone in need for every pillow that you purchase. So,
speaking of donations, that is the reason why we're late today, because we had probably the most fun thing happen.
Yes.
I see that Jonathan actually has the timer here, so I'm going to let him actually start
it yet,
that
but let's do
for our giveaway. So today, we're going to tell you lots of stories about things that are happening, but really, we want to focus today on all things love. Hearts and cupids and arrows and all of the wonderful things about love, and how sleep affects love. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, because we have Valentine's Day right around the corner. So if you need something for your sweetheart, I recommend something scrumptious like a pillow.
Yep, that's a good choice. Sleep mask is also a really nice one.
Yes, so we have lots of fun things to choose from,
yeah.
but we're going to do giveaways, and we just started the clock. Every 10 minutes, we're going to give something away.
Yeah.
And how you're going to do that is follow us on whatever platform you're watching us on, tag a friend that might need a gift for their Valentine or some sleep tips, and drop an emoji in the chat. The one we're going to go with first is the heart, because that
It's
makes
a classic.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
And go ahead and choose any color heart you like, because why not? Because they're all wonderful.
Yeah, so any heart emoji in the chat enters you into a giveaway. We have 4 prizes that we are going to be giving away tonight. So tag a friend, have them come on over. If you do, you get 2 entries for every friend of yours that joins the stream, and then they also enter. So it's a great time. Thank you again for being here. Now, why exactly were we so egregiously, heinously, horrendously late?
Well,
Embarrassingly late.
I will say we had a really good reason, maybe one of the best reasons you could ever have, and that's because we have been, as some of you know and others will learn right now, we've been doing donations of pillows to the firefighters. Namely, we went to several fire stations in Los Angeles, and we donated pillows to those that were hit hardest during the fires this past year in California. And now we had the pleasure of donating pillows to our local fire departments here in Ventura County, and the firefighters actually came to play with us today and make some pillows.
They did indeed. Yep.
So it was very exciting because they showed up and we started the process, and we had this planned way ahead of time. But what happens to firefighters? They get calls. So they had to run out on a call, and then they came back, and then it ran into our live time. But how do you say no or leave the firefighters alone when they've come to so graciously
They had lives to save, you know? They had things to do. And it's so, they were so gracious to make pillows with us, and it was so fun. And they were just, it was
best sports. They were the best sports.
They were so cute. They were kind of ribbing each other the whole time about we did a kind of a contest, right? We were rating who did the best job at when they tried their hand at making the pillows. So they pulled up, in the truck and everything. It was really amazing. And I think, we're just, again, so grateful because it's thanks to you guys that we're able to do these sorts of donations. So we're gonna we'll get some of that. We did film some of it, so we'll get some of that put together so we can show you guys, because it's really cool.
We have a lot of fun footage actually that we want to share with you guys, so we're just working on getting that put together so you can kind of see what we've been doing behind the scenes with our firehouse donations, with our seeds of gratitude, what's been going on at our factory. We also have to mention that we just got home 2 nights ago, last night.
Day before, 2 nights ago. So
we
36 hours ago or so.
We went to Seattle.
We did go to Seattle.
There was a certain famous football game happening, and we are notorious football fans.
Yeah, over here
from way back.
Those of you who saw our stream where we were talking about the sleep fitness and athletics knows just how dialed in we are with everything going on in the NFL.
But we have friends
and the NBA
who are
and the MVPs and the CIA. All of the acronyms were there.
Lucky for us, we have great friends that brought us to tag along and watch the game. And
Go Hawks!
Go Hawks! And
Go
we
Hawks!
won! And by we, I mean the Hawks.
The Hawks won.
Who we were.
That's who we were there to.
We were there
support.
for the Hawks.
We brought some,
and they won, and it was so fun, so fun.
So if you want bonus points, drop some Hawks colored hearts in the chat, as our Katie behind the camera has done over there as well. So there's blue and green. And gray counts too, the little gray, if you want to go with that. That's what we got, like our little, laces
I don't know
here.
that they have a gray heart.
Do they call these laces?
Yes.
I don't know if they do. They do, right? See?
Yeah.
Of course they do. Guys, like if there was ever any doubt. Yeah, I mean, look, if you want any other lessons on football, just let me know.
Just let it drop the questions. We we will farm them out to people who know about sports.
But no, we had an amazing time in Seattle. It was fantastic. We were busy the whole time we were, there, but we met some awesome people. We met some people, former players, and we met some amazing people at they had a watch party that was hosted at Emerald Queen Casino, and it was so cool. I'd never been there before, and it was awesome. It was such a big place. It was in their
event center, and it was like a 40-foot screen.
It was amazing.
It was incredible. And
they were
whether
so
or
great.
not you're a sports fan, when you get in a room with fans like that, and the energy is up, and everybody's so excited, you're gonna enjoy yourself, and you're gonna root for the team, and you're gonna have an amazing time. We had the best time, and we will have more photos and more information on that later as well. But we just wanted to catch you guys up because it has been a crazy time at Honeydew, but in all the best ways.
Are you guys Super Bowl fans, football fans, I guess? Did you watch the Super Bowl? See, I can't even formulate sentences around sports. That's how bad I am at it. But I'm drop in the comments who you guys were rooting for, and if your team won, and what you did to celebrate. Did you guys do something really fun? I know that this is, for a lot of people, the biggest television event of the year. And, for us too, obviously.
Well, the crazy thing was that we were on our way to the watch party, and we were driving by the field in Seattle, Lumen Field.
Yes.
And there were so many people all over the streets that we couldn't even get through with the car. We had to have security was helping us get through the crowd.
Trying to part the crowd Moses.
But everyone was just celebrating together, and it was just so positive and fun, and we loved it.
It was great, yeah.
Patricia Kaplan is a Seahawks fan.
All right, go Hawks, Patricia. Yeah, I love that.
Isn't it Patricia's birthday, maybe?
Is it Patricia's birthday?
Is Patricia actually on here with her birthday being?
She's on the Facebook Live. She's with us.
Well, Patricia, thank you so much for joining us.
That's amazing. Happy birthday, Patricia.
If I'm correct, I know it's somebody's birthday, and I think it's Patricia's, but
I'm not sure.
Even if it's not today, Patricia, happy birthday for whenever your birthday is.
Yeah, I mean, why not celebrate, right?
You got to. That's the only way to do it.
Excuse. I just want to say, too, there's about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on this giveaway, so if you have not yet dropped a heart emoji in the chat, I would recommend you do so. We've got some new prize boxes, as you may or may not have seen, and it could be a good one in there for you. So, and happy birthday
for your Valentine
to anybody whose birthday it is. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's so unprofessional.
This is a snapshot today of the chaos of our everyday lives. So you're really getting an insider view of how things go around here. But, we keep it fun, we keep it interesting. And I think now we should shift gears before our timer goes off, because it is our Valentine's Day live.
It is.
How are we going to celebrate Valentine's Day?
This is my Valentine right here.
Yeah, well, we've been married now for 13 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And loving every minute of it.
Yeah. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's really cool, yeah.
So we hope that you are planning some fun things for Valentine's Day. We
Definitely.
Actually tend to stay in on Valentine's Day because that's when everybody else is out. So we stay in and we enjoy each other's company.
We definitely do some, have some good dinners and things like that, but usually more kind of around the day than on the day.
Yeah. And we typically like to, instead of giving each other gifts, we like to plan some kind of a trip, a little getaway. So we'll have to work on that and find some time for that. But in the meantime, we want to know what your Valentine's Day plans are, because maybe we'll steal your ideas if they're good ones.
Well, yeah, I think we also want to share that with everybody else, because I think there's nothing that's more, that's better to celebrate, right, than love and family and being able to kind of spend that time with, the person you are sweet on or crushing on, or,
Love is not just romantic love.
That's right.
Can say, growing up, my sister and I, our dad every single year, and to this day, and I'm, now in my 40s, Well, that was quite a moment for that to go off.
Continue
just to highlight my giving away my age.
Vita's in her 40s. Hey.
Yeah. So our dad, my sister and I, our dad.
Sweet. He
has
loves you
given
guys
us
so much.
Valentine's Day gifts every single year of our lives. Every single year. So whether or not we had a boyfriend or someone special at the time, we always knew we would get a special gift from our dad for Valentine's Day. And it just made us feel special and loved.
Yeah.
And it's something that we'll always treasure. And it's a special day in our family in general. So celebrate love in all the ways with all the people you love. It doesn't have to be just romantic love.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do...
the board actually was... Oh, let's do our giveaway.
The giveaway.
Sorry. Yeah.
So, do we have a winner?
A viewer who is watching on TikTok.
Okay.
Love that.
And we're going to go with Cupcake.
Oh!
Is their username.
Fantastic.
So, Cupcake, please tell us which color box.
Cupcake, congratulations.
That is a great Valentine's Day treat.
And
it
please DM your address.
Yes.
Oh yeah, DM your address, slide into Honeydew's DMs with that, please, Cupcake, and let us know which color box you are choosing for the giveaway. We have our blue and slightly darker blue box.
That looks like a Tiffany box.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
And everyone wants to see a Tiffany box on Valentine's Day.
You know, not trying to sway you, Cupcake, but for what it's worth, it's pretty elegant, this one. And then we have, of course, classic black, you know, which is very luxe.
And
it's
then our two very traditional Valentine's Day colors, red and pink.
And she would like pink, please.
You got it. Absolutely.
Good choice,
All
Cupcake.
right. So, do you want to do this?
These are fun. Let's see if it works.
It may or may not.
Oh!
There it is. It's a sticker. Congratulations, Cupcake.
This is a shtick every time. Every time it's a
I
shtick.
feel like it's...
So, Cupcake, you have won an Essence pillow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's exciting.
Our Essence pillow is fabulous,
Our
actually.
Essence pillow is fabulous.
It's so versatile.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it. It's adjustable like all of our other pillows.
Yeah.
It has a gel fill that helps with temperature regulation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a really comfortable pillow. All of our pillows are made in a special way where our fill is designed to offer support as well as like luxury and comfort. Oh,
yep, there it is.
Here's one. Here we happened upon an Essence pillow.
That's right.
So
this is the side sleeper shape as well.
You can see it has
bit of curve to it.
A curved shape, but it also comes in a traditional rectangular shape. So you can let us know which one you are interested in.
I would do the curve.
The curve is amazing. It's called side sleeper, but it's really good for every position because even if you are on your back, it cradles your shoulders. On your stomach, you can kind of tuck it in and lay on top of it like this.
I mean,
and that makes it really comfortable. it is. It's really comfortable. Yeah. So, Cupcake, please DM your address so that we are able to send this pillow out to you. Thank you so much for watching. We are really grateful.
And happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So let's do another one of these. This is fun.
So okay, so
we doing 10 minutes still?
Yep.
All
so
right.
We'll do 10 minutes, and the next emoji we'll have you put in the chat is a rose.
Ooh, that's another classic. Yeah.
Beautiful, fragrant rose for Valentine's Day.
All right.
So I think we have a game.
Oh wait, also it is Patricia Kaplan's birthday.
Yay, Patricia Kaplan!
Patricia.
Happy birthday! I can't believe you're watching.
I
mean, we feel honored to be a part of your birthday celebration.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's one that's watched us on many a live, and we're always grateful to have her.
I think she actually was a winner one time as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure, yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So, fantastic.
Okay, this is a rapid fire game.
Rapid fire game. Okay.
Okay. We're calling it Pillow Talk.
That's right.
That's what we're calling it? Love it. Okay.
That's appropriate.
It is appropriate.
I'm going to read some Valentine vibes. You guys are going to tell me your preference.
Okay. Preference on Valentine vibes. Okay.
And if you didn't hear, please enter the rose emoji into the comments to be entered to win our next giveaway. And also, if you purchase something on our website right now during this stream, use the code LOVELIVE9 and you will get 15% off your order, and we will donate things to people on your behalf.
In need.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
And everybody needs a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so rapid fire game coming up.
Cuddling
All
or personal space?
Cuddling. Can they
Share-
hear you, by the way?
Yeah, they can hear.
Great,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Shared blanket or separate blanket?
Shared blanket.
Well,
I go shared blanket all the time.
he says shared blanket, but let me tell you the truth.
I get way too hot.
Let me give
but I
you
still
an
wanna share
inside
blankets with this.
scoop.
Rapid
Yeah.
fire.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
inside? Rapid fire inside scoop.
Rapid fire, really? Rapid fire! I use a heating blanket. He wants nothing to do with the heating blanket. He sleeps on top of a non-heated blanket. So we have separate blankets, but we love each other very much, and we also cuddle a lot.
I do
outside
not
the
want
blankets.
a heated blanket, but I would share a normal blanket. I would choose that
That's
every
very
time.
cute.
And I
Very
have to
cute.
say, like, you know, I know this is kind of...
Rapid fire!
I was just going to say...
No! Stop! Next!
I feel like our team making us do
We
rapid
can't
fire
stop
games
it.
is like their way
Next.
to tell us, like,
Next.
enough now. Let's
yeah.
move
Okay,
along here.
next one.
But, yeah, that's all I was going to say.
Early bedtime or late night talk?
Late
Late
night
night
talk.
talk.
Falling asleep together or different bedtimes?
Well,
Together.
together ideally.
Yes.
Bamboo sheets or silk pillowcase?
Ooh,
Ooh.
both?
Yeah, both. You got to be both.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a trick question.
Yeah.
You know?
Pillow fort or minimalist bed?
Pillow,
Pillow
fort.
fort. Yeah, for sure.
Hot sleeper or cold sleeper?
I'm a hot
Cold
sleeper.
sleeper.
Wait, were you the same or different?
No, I'm a hot sleeper. I'm
Okay.
And
always...
I'm a cold one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm keeping score, just so you
There's
Oh,
literally
I
a
see.
fan that's blowing just on me right now. For
And I
those
am-
of you who can't see that, but it's
At
true,
home, I am
so.
literally either on the bed heater or under a heating blanket at all times. So when I leave my house, I'm just freezing everywhere I go because I need to have active heat on me in order to
Rapid
feel
fire!
Okay.
They were making fun of her in Seattle because she
Face
was
Masks
frozen.
or blackout curtains?
Ooh, blackout curtains.
Blackout curtains.
Because I want to be able to see my Valentine. So
White noise or total silence?
I like white noise. She does not.
I like peaceful silence. Yeah, peaceful.
Matching pajamas or oversized tee?
Well, a tee
I
would be
mean-
way too cold for me to sleep in.
See.
I sleep in sweats, a sweatshirt, a undershirt, socks, all the things.
And I choose neither.
And they're waving wildly for rapid fire back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We can't stop ourselves.
This is pretty rapid for us.
Morning
They're like, no, it is not.
morning cuddles or nighttime cuddles?
Both.
Both.
You guys are so cute! Soft pillows or supportive pillows?
Both.
Hotel sleep or home sleep?
Home.
Lavender scent or honeydew scent?
Lavender.
Yeah.
Body pillow or travel pillow?
Body pillow. For
well,
snuggling
depends.
or yeah, what's the context?
Because if you're traveling,
Fire! Same pillow forever or rotate your pillows?
rotate your
rotate
pillows.
your pillow. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cozy socks or bare feet?
Cozy socks.
Yeah, I'm more bare feet than cozy socks, but I don't know.
He's not
Fresh-
opposed to me having cozy socks.
Fresh sheets or freshly fluffed pillows?
Both.
Both.
Midnight snack or straight to sleep?
Midnight snack.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. This is the last one. Heart-shaped chocolate or heart-shaped pillow?
Oh, pillow.
I say pillow too. Yeah.
Okay, you guys got 14 the same and only 3 not the same.
Oh
and
wow.
really only, I think, because of our temperature differences.
Yeah, pretty much. The socks too. It's the same
Yeah.
type. Yeah, you're right.
And my dad said at our wedding that the most important thing
He
in a
did.
marriage is the thermostat.
That's right. He did. Yep.
Yep.
Sage advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also celebrates Valentine's Day with every member of his family
Yeah.
every year, and that's also, I
He's
think,
a big Valentine's
sage advice.
guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Are people dropping the rose emoji in the chat to be entered into the giveaway?
They are.
Great. Well, if you
Excellent.
haven't done that, you should do that now and do it again. And are you guys tagging friends and having them come, because we want to give stuff to people and we want you to have more entries into the giveaway. And so tag a friend, have them come on,
So,
and then we'll do
We
that.
also wanted to say,
Bless you.
yeah, listen,
Tabitha sneezed in the back. Sorry.
don't worry, that's just
Yeah,
Tabitha.
that's just Tabitha.
So
Good old
we,
soggy shoes.
good old soggy shoes, Tabitha.
Yep.
So we just want to say, I don't know if everybody knows the importance of sleep to a loving relationship.
Yeah.
And that is that we our bodies are so in need of rest and recovery, and our minds as well.
Yeah.
And so when we sleep well, we are less irritable, which is really lovely for our partner. We also are happier. We have our cortisol drops. We are just in general more restored, more rested, and we're able to show up and be more present in our relationships with our loved ones, at work, with our family, with the kids. Whoever you've got in your life, if you're well rested, you're going to be able to show up in those relationships better and more lovingly. And the best way to love yourself is to give your body that chance to rest and recuperate, because we're all running around doing too much, spending too many hours working, or whatever tasks are kind of piling up for us. So give yourself that gift for Valentine's Day of rest and recovery. And that's kind of what started our pillow business, is that we knew of the importance of sleep and the importance of having your body in alignment so that you're able to really rest and have pressure relief and pain relief and wake up rejuvenated. And we weren't finding pillows on the market that were meeting our needs, so we started to play around with it, and that's how our company came to be. But that's one of the things we're really passionate about, is educating people on how much sleep can impact your life in the most positive ways, because it affects every aspect of our health: physical, mental, emotional,
literally every aspect.
And so love, of course, is something that's going to be really impacted, because we can't give of ourselves if we are fully depleted. So really important to get good rest and have also really nice to have like a good sleep sanctuary. That's going to contribute to your rest. So you want to love your bed, love your pillow, have sheets that are temperature regulating, that are not going to disrupt your sleep. And if you have that excellent sleep environment, and you're more likely to want to put yourself to bed, you're going to rest better, and you're going to be feeling better and being able to show up in your life at your best.
Yeah. And I also want to add, our body pillow is something that I would definitely incorporate into your sleep sanctuary if you do not have a body pillow already, because one of the things that I think a lot of people don't know is that when you're sleeping with a body pillow, it actually releases oxytocin. So that it gives you that sort of sense of comfort. It can slow your heart rate, respiration. So it literally does calm you down. There's a soothing component to that that's, scientifically proven. And so it's especially great for people who have a hard time falling asleep at night. If your mind kind of doesn't stop, sleeping with the body pillow makes a huge difference. So I highly recommend. So guys, this is just the last call on the rose, by the way. Sorry. Just want to make sure you guys, drop a rose in the chat.
47, 6, 5, that many seconds.
We've got a number of, some quantity of seconds. It's depleting. So, drop that rose in the chat. Yeah, we have 3 more boxes to give away.
3 more winners.
Yep.
I mean,
it's pretty exciting. But I think that's a great idea. I also think that when you were talking about that, I think sleep sanctuary is the adult equivalent of a pillow fort.
Yeah.
And I do think that's so crucial. Having somewhere because what's more comfortable than just when you have a bed that you love and you've got that, you just being able to kind of climb in, it makes me happy just even thinking about that, which seems silly, but it does. It's such a kind of calming place. It's a soothing, centering
and one
place.
of the rapid fire questions was pertaining to home or hotel bed, and I'm always time for a winner. Do we have one?
Do you want to finish? You were saying you always
home
so I was
going
hotel
to say,
bed.
I'm always sad when people love the hotel beds so much more, because I'm your bed at home should be the best bed that you're sleeping in ever. And if it's not, you should invest in that, because it's where you're spending so much of your life and where so much recovery happens.
And it's also not something that's going to be out of reach financially. So you can definitely get a really comfortable, supportive mattress if you needed to upgrade without, having to take out a second mortgage on your house. So highly recommend you guys look into that. So
Lauren Santos.
Lauren Santos, congratulations, you are a winner.
Lauren, please
all right, let us know.
Choose a box color, and then we will reveal your prize. Pink is already off the table, but we've got 3 others here. and just choose a color, and we will see what you've won, whether for yourself as a treat or for whoever your Valentine is.
And I am going to start the timer again, but this time, you guys, I want you to put the lock and key emoji into the chat. Lock and key emoji, okay? And so we're still going with that love theme, that Valentine's Day theme. And so if you are unaware, there's something that they call love locks, which is essentially where people will write themselves and their partner's name on a lock, and they will, clip that lock typically on a bridge. There is a very famous bridge in Paris that was notorious kind of for this, onto the bridge, and it's a sign essentially, right, of that kind of being together and having that.
And then they throw the keys into the river.
That's right. You throw the keys into the river. Yeah. So put the lock and key emoji into the comments to be entered into the next giveaway, please.
Lauren would like the red box.
The red box.
Good choice.
Okay, Jonathan.
I love this red, by the way.
Your turn.
This is like my favorite 3D printing filament, and they call it Fire Engine Red. So.
Which
it's
is appropriate
because
for today.
They were just here, yes.
Although their fire engine was yellow today.
They did have a yellow one today, yes, that's true.
Semantics.
Well, we have the box, so they were like, we'll take the yellow one today. I'm pretty sure they could tell.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
We'll get that done. Yes. All right, what?
Ooh, an eye mask.
That's a really good
one. But not
one.
just any eye mask. We have a silk eye mask.
Yes.
And it's incredible. It's 100% organic mulberry silk. It's the highest grade of silk available.
They're really nice.
And the great thing about it is a lot of silk eye masks are filled with like a polyester fill.
Just like batting.
Ours is filled with actual silk fibers. So what that does is it regulates the temperature so it doesn't get hot on your face. The great thing about silk too is it's wonderful, wonderful for your skin.
So this is how they come.
And they're great for travel, but for at home as well, because the important thing is when you're blocking out light, and we have all sorts of light that filters in regardless of how dark we keep our space. We have electronics that go off.
It's not possible to avoid that these days.
So when you have a sleep mask, it filters out that light and then you get better REM sleep. Ours is silk. The silk is excellent for your skin. It's also great for skincare. So we spend a lot of money on lotions and serums and all kinds of skincare things. And then we put our face on our pillow, and if it's not silk, typically all of those products will get taken away from our face into the fabric of the pillow. Whereas with silk, it allows all of that to stay on your skin and do what it needs to do. Yeah. So it helps with aging and all of those things.
Reduces those wrinkles and fine lines. Yeah.
It's also good for your hair. It doesn't tangle because there's no friction. It's really lovely.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that I think, is appropriate with these sleep masks, especially around Valentine's Day, is they also could double as, a blindfold if it's something
if you're into
it is
that
Valentine's
sort of
Day,
thing.
just saying, and they come with this wonderful travel pouch as well, which is really nice. So congratulations. I'm very happy for you to get this one. That's great.
That's a great Valentine's one.
And just a reminder, if you haven't, lock and key emoji, please, into the comments to be entered to win another prize. So,
and I have to tell the story real quick.
Go for it.
Because the reason...
It's a special one to me. That's why I had to say this.
Yeah,
it's like,
the reason he's saying the lock and key and he talked about the love locks was when we first started dating. We had known each other since high school, so we have quite a history. But when we first started dating, we had both just come back from trips to Europe. And we had gone to almost all the same places, but on separate trips. And we planned to get together and share stories and look at pictures. And one of the things that I loved in Europe was these love locks. And I took tons of pictures of them and I showed him. And I was just enamored with the whole idea. I thought it was so romantic and sweet. And so for our first Christmas that we were together, he gave me locks. And I think it was Christmas. Or was it my birthday?
May have been. I don't know.
It was some for whatever.
It was within the first year of us being. Yeah, we knew right away.
He gave me a lock that said Jonathan. Done for. Oh, yeah, that's romantic.
Well, I mean.
But the lock was romantic. And it said Jonathan and Evita, and it said from 2013 when we started dating
2010. Yeah. Sorry.
2010,
Sorry.
2013 was our wedding. 2013 was our wedding, but 2010 to forever is what it said. And that was very sweet because we were not engaged at the time. We had just started dating. And we had planned to put that lock up in San Francisco. And so we went one time to San Francisco, and we went like on a family trip, and we weren't able to get away and do it. So we planned another trip. Just the two of us.
Yeah, about 3 years after we started dating. So about a couple years after the lock. 2 years after maybe
2 years.
The lock.
So,
or so yeah.
Then we went to San Francisco and we got off the plane and we're walking around and I'm like taking pictures of seagulls. And all of a sudden he says, well, let's hang it here out by the water. And he was standing on the other side and I opened the box with the lock in it, and it wasn't the lock he originally gave me. It was a lock that said, will you marry me? So that is how Jonathan proposed.
Yeah.
And then so we put our locks up by the water in San Francisco.
She said yes by then.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
He had a second lock that said she said yes. So that if someone found the first lock, they would see that it ended well.
That's true. Yeah.
And so we put them up in San Francisco, which was really fun, although they did eventually get taken down. But they're still up there in our hearts.
Yeah.
And
it was so, I mean, it's,
Then
so
for our
fun.
wedding, because that was the proposal, we had Jonathan's sister, Julie, with an I.
Punch Needle by Julie, by the way. Juli. Check her out on Instagram.
She's amazing.
Stuff.
She does all kinds of incredible things.
She's a very talented artist.
Yeah,
in like
she's
all the
production
ways.
designer and all of that. And she
really
built
gifted.
us by hand a beautiful bridge that was like massive, that was on the entry table of our wedding, and everyone's favor were these little locks that we
like
had
a heart-shaped lock and
with
key.
with keys.
And so that's how we put at the wedding, when people walked into the space, there was this beautiful bridge and there were all these locks on it with names, and that's how you saw like your table
that's how you found your table numbers.
Would be attached to the little note on that. That was so cool.
Yeah, we had a good one.
We had a good one. Yeah, we still do.
Yeah, that's true. I meant wedding,
and that was so
marriage
sweet. I mean,
too,
that bridge too was so cool. It was
She had it like lit.
Pretty amazing.
It had
literally
water
had lights and
in
water.
it,
It was
and
so
plants.
cool.
It was incredible. It was a work of art.
Yeah,
and,
it really was. Yeah,
something truly unforgettable about our wedding.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't put the lock and key emoji in the comments, please
do
to be entered into the giveaway. But yeah, that's why I had to choose that one. I
we're
think
getting
about
all
that
sappy
all
over
the, what else is new? I mean, look, let's be real.
So another way you can be sappy
Yes.
is we are doing something we have been doing for a couple months now, and it's called Seeds of Gratitude.
Yes.
And we were inspired because we had a lot of people who had our pillow who would write us emails or call us or talk to us and say, I know somebody who really could use one of your pillows that really deserves it, but they maybe wouldn't buy it for themselves or can't afford to, or would spend the money on their kids or on something else. And so we wanted to put this program in place so people could nominate someone deserving of a pillow, which really everyone is, but they could nominate someone special in their lives that we could then gift a pillow to. And that was our plan, is every live we would have we would play either a video or tell the story of someone who had been nominated, and then we would gift that person a pillow. So Katie, I think we have one today, and so we'll play that for you guys so you can see it.
And I just want to say too, unless you already clicked play, thank you so much for nominating people, and please continue to do so. It's so fun for us to see your videos and hear stories about these people that are making a difference in people's lives every day, and it's really, I think it's amazing. I'm happy, they deserve all to be acknowledged, and so thank you for doing this. It's really great for us. So.
Okay, now you can.
Vicky, I'm a recipient of the Honeydew pillow, and I sleep like a baby every night. I'm very grateful. I would like to nominate a friend of mine, Tony, who has been suffering with cancer for approximately 5 years now. He has been cut and his nose has been gouged. He has a hard time breathing. He doesn't sleep well. He's just miserable. And I thought nothing could be more comforting or comfortable than one of your Honeydew pillows. He's a wonderful person, a great man, and he needs good sleep. Thank you.
So now you get a taste of how touching these videos are and these nominations, and it's something that's near and dear to our heart. So we will be sending Tony a pillow, and we wish him the best with his health, and hope that the pillow gives him a little bit of comfort in a time of need.
Yeah.
So. Oh, look at that!
How about that?
Perfect timing.
Okay, so that is our timer. So if you put the lock and key emoji into the chat, you are entered into our giveaway. And do we have a winner?
We do. Melissa Estapa.
Melissa, congratulations.
And Melissa,
fantastic.
You get to choose the blue or the black box. Both
That's right.
solid choices. So
Indeed.
really, it could go either way.
Yep. I would say 2 classics as well.
Yeah,
seeing them
definitely.
there, it's a good, All right. Well, let us know which one you would like to choose. And then let's start another timer. What do you say?
Okay.
Because
We've got one more.
So let's do, which one do you want to do? What emoji?
I think maybe the winky kissy face emoji.
Okay.
Yeah.
So winky kissy face emoji.
Just because we got to get a little sassy for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Hey, why not?
We're talking about the
Timer's
bedroom.
on now.
We're talking
Yes.
about.
Melissa would like the black.
All right.
All right.
You got it, Melissa.
So,
Okay.
Melissa?
So, what's it going to be?
Ooh, that one opened nicely.
That did open nicely. Yeah. See, that's a good one, I bet. Oh.
Scrumptious pillow.
Get a scrumptious pillow. Congratulations, Melissa. Yeah, that's fantastic.
So our scrumptious pillow is we call it our flagship pillow. It was our first pillow to ever be in existence. Here it is. Oh, like an old friend.
Right. Yeah.
So it we're particularly proud of it. It is also, this one is the side sleeper. It also does come in a traditional shape, but we typically recommend the side sleeping shape because it's great, like we said before, for all positions.
It's more ergonomic, like it can fit really easily into basically any sleep position that you may have. And especially for stomach sleepers, like if you're a stomach sleeper, right, people tell you, I'm sure all the time, stop sleeping on your stomach because that's what happens. And I know, like, it's not really feasible for someone to just be like, okay, we'll just stop doing that, especially if you've been a stomach sleeper for a long time, right? So what's really great about that curved shape is that you can sleep sort of in a modified stomach sleeping position. So you're really more on your side.
I think you're on your own for the rest of this one.
Yeah, that's okay. You deserve it. But you can sleep basically like almost on your side, but it feels like you're sleeping on your stomach and your alignment is maintained, and it really is amazing. So we know a cervical spine specialist who named Dr. Namira. Big shout out to Alive Wellness Center and Dr. Namira. She filmed some videos for some of her patients, basically saying, here's the best way to sleep on your stomach if you are a stomach sleeper, because she's always wanting to make a difference for people, and rather than just saying like, stop doing that, she knows, that's not always going to be feasible. So this is a really great way to be able to get some support while still being in the position that's comfortable for you.
Yeah, and what sets this one apart from the Essence, there's a couple of differences. One is that the fill is copper infused, so that's a little bit of an upgrade as far as the temperature regulation. And it's also antimicrobial, antibacterial, so it's really excellent for the hygiene of your pillow. The other thing that's different is it has this ribbon around here that is not just adorable and says scrumptious, but it actually serves as a structural support ribbon. So it keeps the shape of the pillow so it doesn't ever flatten out, and it doesn't taper, so that gives you a much larger sleep surface.
And it's more level all the way, right?
Yeah, and it makes it really, really supportive. So our Essence pillow is wonderful as well, and really at the end of the day it often comes down to preference, but they're both adjustable, so you can add or remove fill. If you feel like you need more fill than the pillow comes with, you just let us know and we send you free fill for life. So that's the way we can kind of make sure that your pillow is always at peak comfort for you.
Yeah. But it is true. This is what, people, I think a lot of times when they think of Honeydew, they think of the scrumptious pillow first, because that's, again, kind of how it all began for us. And so, it's something we're really proud of. So I'm excited for Melissa. That's going to be, to get one of those.
And I want to say, you know, love, which is our theme for this evening, in case you hadn't noticed, maybe I mentioned it once or twice, but I think to me, love is a lot about support. And that's what our pillows are about as well. So it really goes hand in hand. You know, you want to feel in your life with your loved ones like you're supported. And the pillows are made to support you in a way that keeps you in alignment, that keeps your body feeling good, keeps you pain-free and waking up restored. And, you know, that is something that has been really important to us. Like, our company has really been built on our love of sleep and what it can do for your body, on our love for our customers. We started doing this. We thought, well, we'll try to make a pillow that we like, because we didn't have one that fit our needs the way we wanted it to. And then we made it, and we made some for friends and family, and then the response was really overwhelming, so we continued to make them by hand. My mom was sewing them on the dining room table, on her little sewing machine. We were hand stuffing them. We didn't have a factory. We were doing it on our days off. In our spare time. That's what we were doing, because we loved it and because we felt like it was helping people. And then we thought, well, we'll pop it into Jonathan's dad's brick and mortar mattress stores.
Shout out to the Sleep Shop.
The Sleep Shop in Ventura County in Newbury Park. And so they started selling them like crazy, because people would try them in the store, and it's a very specific and different feel than what you're used to feeling when you lay down on a pillow. And people were really responding to that.
And
so I was just going to say, we popped some online to see how that would do on Amazon. And then they started selling, and the feedback we were getting was just like truly touching and overwhelming. People telling us that they were getting mobility back that they hadn't had in years, people that were recovering from physical injuries, people who had chronic illnesses. We've gotten handwritten letters from people. I mean, it's really special what we get to do, helping people sleep and have pain relief. And so that's what kind of started it all. And even though we did not set out to start a business, it's not something we think we're even particularly good at, the business part of it. We're still learning a lot. But what kept driving us forward is kind of this feeling that we now owed it to our customers who needed us to keep making these. And we owed it to people we loved, and just people that are out there in the world that like need the comfort and need the better sleep. We owed it to them to keep creating this thing that was able to help people. Like, such a gift for us to be able to do something that has a positive impact on someone, and to hear that feedback has always been really special. And for the first many years in our company, we were the only ones who would answer the phone when our customers would call. And so we got to talk to a lot of people and hear a lot of stories. And that's why we're doing these lives now, because in large part, we now have so many things on our plate that we don't get to interact with our customers as much as we'd like. And it's really a community. You guys, give us love and feed our hearts, hopefully in the same way that we can do for you. And it's just really amazing to us that anybody even shows up and watches, and we're touched by that. And we just think it's such a wonderful thing that we can connect in this way.
Yeah. And thank you again for sharing your stories with us, because that really is the most impactful thing for it. Really, you know, people use that expression, right? It made my day, but it sticks with us long after even, you know, whatever the day may be that we read that. So we've shared some of them with you. Evita mentioned some of them. We had one person reach out to at one point who was scheduled for a neck surgery. He'd had 3 different back surgeries, and then somebody gave him one of our pillows, and he didn't end up actually needing to go through with the neck surgery. And so when we hear this type of stuff, it's really like, it just means the world to us. So thank you for sharing your stories with us. And, you know, we're happy to be able to do things like this live, where we can, you know, give some,
even when we're egregiously late.
Yeah, sorry again about that. So,
you know, this is something that's important to us. So
It
the fact
is.
that you guys
Yeah.
participate and are here and are dropping emojis and tagging your friends, it's a dream, and we love it. So
Speaking of which, if you have not done the kiss face emoji, then I guess it's unfortunate because I think our time is up and we're gonna be choosing a winner. It
Okay,
seems
let's
like.
go with
So-
another viewer from TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, TikTok's on fire tonight.
Yes.
All right.
We've got Stacy.
Stacy.
Stacy. Okay, Stacy.
Congratulations, Stacy.
You get the Tiffany blue
Which
box.
color would you like?
Which is
And
awesome.
DM us your address.
Yes,
Stacy,
for
you
anyone that's
please,
won,
so we can.
please
Yep.
send us a message with your
Yeah,
address so we know
yeah.
where to send your pillow or your sleep mask or whatever it is that you've won. I'm going to let you do this one.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Magic
Ready?
fingers.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Oh, that one popped open.
popped right
That was very
open. All
exciting.
right. Yes.
The most exciting reveal of the night, and it is the travel pillow.
Congratulations.
So you can see this is our travel pillow
Yep.
in the carrying case. Now
Yep.
they're not all outfitted with this fun Hawks game
Go
day,
Hawks.
decoration, but they can be personalized. I mean, we've done that for weddings and things like that.
It's true.
We
Yeah.
did have a wedding that gave travel pillows as the favors because it was a destination
Yeah,
wedding.
that was so cool.
And so
Yeah.
that was amazing. And these are great because wherever you go in the world, you can bring that comfort with you. And you never know what your sleep surface is going to be like in the hotel or at your campsite or wherever you're at your friend's house, wherever you're staying. But at least you'll know that your pillow will still give you the same
Yeah.
support wherever you go.
Yeah, and also I'm curious too, if you guys are interested in having the ability to customize travel bags on something similar to this, like, is that something you'd be interested in? Like, say for
Yeah, let us
example,
know.
we have had multiple weddings that have incorporated our products. We've had somebody reach out and say, this is the wedding colors. Could you make pillowcases in these colors that we can give to the bridal party and things like that? And we love that, right? So, like, I'm curious if this is something you would be interested in, because, you know, we're always tinkering around here, and I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility that we could be able to offer something like that if people wanted to. So, but
So I
thank
think-
you so much again for Stacy for participating
Yeah.
and for sending us your address in our DMs, and we will get that travel pillow out to you right away. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you all again for spending the evening with us. We
Yeah.
are exceptionally grateful for you. Happy Valentine's,
Valentine's
Day
Day.
to all of
Yeah.
you, and whatever love looks like for you, whoever you love in your life, your family, your pets, give them extra love on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. That's what it's really about.
Make sure you do something special. It doesn't have to be, you know, like fancy dinner or like gift, but just make sure you do something special. You spend, you
It's
know,
always nice to have a
watch
good
a
reason
movie
to
with
celebrate.
people you care about or something, or you bake some cupcakes or some other delicious things together. Just do something like that, you know, something that you get to appreciate each other for.
And whatever you do, we hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's
Yeah.
Day and a lovely Valentine's Day night
Indeed.
and the sweetest dreams.
Yep. And we will see you again in 2 weeks, and we will not be late in 2 weeks.
We hope we will not be late.
I didn't say we will not be egregiously late, but, you know, we will not be egregiously late.
We will do our
That's
best.
maybe more, yeah. Thank you so much for
Thank you, guys.
coming, watching, hanging out with us.
All our
We'll
love.
see you soon.
Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams.